All right. Hey guys. So we're going to look at the clavicle radiography position from our Bontrager book. So for the clavicle, we're going to do an AP and an AP axial. We're going to use 40-inch SID, a 10 by 12 landscape centered to the mid clavicle. The AP axial view is going to have a central ray angle of 15 to 30 degrees cephalic, still centered at mid clavicle. Take note in your book as to why there's a range of 15 to 30. It's dependent on body habitus. And note what you would use for each body habitus when you're making your matrix. The patient is going to be standing or laying down with their back flat against the bucky, either table bucky or wall bucky. Breathing is on inhalation. Hold their breath on inspiration. Clinical indications, fractures or dislocations of the clavicle. All right, here's our positioning video. She's putting it in landscape. Centering up to mid clavicle for the height, then you'll have to remarry. You can always collimate down just a little, but you don't want to miss that curve of the clavicle. Make sure your marker's up in the light field above it. Shielding on this is just a waist apron. Now we're going to do an axial with that angle. She's probably going to need a stool to stand on. She's a little short. So we're going to remarry, recenter. Normally your table can move out of the way and you can lower it. And when you center and you look in that big angle, it's going to make the light field diverge bigger, so you can just manually adjust your collimation to the clavicle. The axial view is going to throw the clavicle up off the apex of the lungs, and we're going to look at that in the x-ray next. So the first picture, the top one, is straight, no angle. That's our AP. So we get a true shape of the clavicle. Remember, when you angle the central ray, you're going to cause some kind of foreshortening to the part, but this is to help get some of the clavicle up out of the lungs when we do the axial. So the bottom picture is our 30-degree cephalic angle on that one. And that is it for clavicle.